morning, Bobcats. I'm Michaela.
And I'm John.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Don't forget, this week is Read Across America Week.
Today's lunch is Frito pie, pretzel with cheese, refried beans, peach cups, apple juice, raisins, and orange slices.
The 8th grade dance committee will meet next Wednesday, March 1st after school in Miss Flores' room. This meeting will be from 3 to 4. All members are expected to stay.
There will be a basketball informational meeting,
This is baseball.
baseball informational meeting on Wednesday, March 1st at 7 p.m. in the library. Baseball tryouts will be March 2nd, 3rd, and 4th.
All information is listed on our website and Facebook page.
Track practice starts Monday, February 27th.
There are 44 days until K-Prep testing.
Yay. Here's Dr. H.
Morning, B's and G's. Welcome back to Gangsta History with Dr. H. So it's another time, another day in Gangsta History, and today's is February 27th. And here's what we have today. Today, in 1860, a very famous photographer by the name of Matthew Brady photographed our 16th president, old Honest Abe himself, for the first time. The curious thing is that President Lincoln didn't have his hallmark beard when Brady photographed him, but within 9 months, old Abe had his beard like we all recognize him today. All because of a middle school aged girl by the name of Grace wrote old Abe a letter and said he'd be more handsome with some whiskers. Apparently old Abe agreed. Maybe it won him the election. While we're talking about old Abe, there are some interesting factoids for your intellectual digestion. Although he is commonly associated with freeing the slaves, did you know his wife's family owned slaves? As a matter of fact, Mary Todd Lincoln, his wife, had 3 brothers who fought for the South. And many in the North never fully trusted Mary Todd Lincoln, and they thought she was a gangsta spy. Although old Abe never owned slaves, his solution for all the African Americans freed during the Civil War was going to put them on ships and send them back to native Africa. Finally, while we're just a week out after President's Day holiday, we're going to start a weekly vocabulary word review. So this week's vocabulary word is president. All right, B's and G's, today's word, president. President is actually Latin words put together, pre and sedere. So you're like, pre and sedere, what does that mean? Pre, if you take off the a, becomes our prefix pre. And sedere is actually becomes sedent. That doesn't make a lot of sense, though, right? But it will in a minute. Because pre, we know always, B's and G's, is going to mean before. And sedent is actually Latin for seated. So the person who is going to be the president is actually before plus seated, means he's actually seated before everybody else. So he was actually seated in front of Congress. And that's where we got the word president, B's and G's. So with that, a little bit of vocabulary work each week. That's a little more to get you ready for K-Prep. Coming up fast, B's and G's. Get ready. See you next week. This is Gangster History. Dr. H. Peace out!
Go the Bobcat way.
Be respectful.
Be responsible.
Be safe.
Have a great day, Bobcats.